Good morning, students. Now we are going to start economic chapter money and credit. First of all, we will discuss the main terms of the chapter. First term is barter system. The system of exchanging goods is known as barter system. Like if we are exchanging one good to buy another good, that is barter system. Next term is double coincidence of wants. It means buyer and seller both have to agree to sell and buy each other's commodities. Suppose we are having a pair of shoes and we want to sell it and we need wheat. So we have to find out a person who is having a wheat and who needs a pair of shoes. That situation is called double coincidence of wants. Third term is check. Check is a paper that instructs the bank to pay a specific amount from a person's account to the person in whose name the check has been made. Suppose you are having a bank account and you want to pay from your bank account to a person, and then you give a check to that person filling amount that you are paying him. So that piece of paper is called check. That person goes to bank and takes money in return of that check from the bank. Fourth term is cash reserve ratio. Money that all customers deposit in bank is cash deposit, and 15% of that deposit banks keeps as cash reserve ratio. If we want to take money from the bank or withdraw money from the bank, then bank gives us that amount from that cash reserve ratio. Near about 15% deposit in the bank is kept by banks as cash reserve ratio. Next term is credit. Credit is an agreement in which lender supplies the borrower with money, goods or services in return for the promise of future payment. Means person gives credit to a person, and the person who is getting the credit promises that he will pay the amount in installment, and he fulfills the promises done by him. Next term is formal lender resource. These include resources which are controlled by the government. For example, banks and cooperative all are following instructions of the government and they work under the government. So these are formal lender resources. Informal lender resources means our friends and relatives, money lenders, traders, they are informal lender resources. We take loan from them on terms of those persons, and their terms are not supervised by government. So sometimes we have to pay higher rate of interest to informal lender resources. Next term is debt trap. It is a situation which pushes the borrower into a situation from which recovery is very painful. Means a person gets loan and he is not able to pay the loan again and again. Then he falls in debt trap from which his recovery is very painful. Money means anything which is generally accepted by people in exchange of goods or services. It may be cash, it may be gold or property or anything. Next term is demand deposit. Demand deposit means deposit in the bank which are payable on demand. Suppose we are depositing money in the bank and we need some money, then we go to the bank and demand money from the bank. Suppose we need 1000 rupees or 2000, whatever we want, we go to the bank and demand that amount. That is demand deposit.